Hey everyone, it's Trent, I'm back with another video. I just by the title of this video, I'm going to be recording a drive with me. I haven't done a drive with me in months. It's been a while, and I honestly loved my last one and making that video. So I figured it's a nice day out, so why not make another one? Before I get into this video, I just want to make a little disclaimer. I record all my videos with my cell phone. So that being said, I don't have a mount or stand in my car for my phone, so I have to set it up wherever I can. So if my phone falls periodically throughout this video, or if the camera angle changes, or if how I look changes, if anything like that changes, it's because my phone fell. I'm also gonna try something new for this video. I'm gonna put all of my plugs and everything at the beginning instead of the end. With that being said, leave a like on this video if you end up enjoying it. Share with your friends if you want to, and subscribe if you are new. Tap the bell to be notified whenever I post. I post videos every single Saturday, but sometimes throughout the week. I haven't been doing a good job posting on the Saturdays, but I have been posting throughout the week. So be sure to tap the bell so you're notified whenever I post. Enjoy the video. Let me put my seatbelt on. Don't want to forget that. Gotta be safe. I already know my phone's gonna fall. So backing out of my apartment complex is probably one of like the hardest things to do because the parking spots are so like close together. I usually back in, but Isaiah drove my car last, so let's try not to hit something. And we're off. Oh, I'm so sick. So most people go to Starbucks when they record these drive with me's. Not me. I prefer McDonald's large Dr. Pepper with light ice. That's my go-to, and that's where we're going. Anybody coming? Nope, okay. So as you can tell by the title of this video, you probably saw that there's not gonna be any music in this video. Here's the thing. Since I record with my phone, I can't plug in the aux because then I can't record. I decided to put a little twist on this drive with me. So it wasn't completely boring. I just decided, why not just talk? I know that sounds boring, but trust me, I'm trying to make it fun. I keep getting stared at, it's really weird. Here's what's gonna happen. Whenever I go on drives alone, I really like to just think. Like, it's a great time for me to just think about things, whether if it's my life, situations, my problems. It's just a good time for me to think and decompress. So why not just think out loud? I haven't seen anybody make a drive with me like this before, where they just like talk. I mean, granted, in drive with me, people do talk, but they listen to music at the same time. But I'm just gonna talk, like no music. I'm just gonna talk, say what's on my mind. As soon as I think it, I'm gonna say it, and we're just gonna see what kind of video this turns out being. Oh. Right now, we are headed to McDonald's. And after McDonald's, we're just gonna drive around town. I'm gonna stick to the nicer parts of this town because there's some really shitty parts of this town, and I don't want to show those parts in this video. You probably can't even see them, but I know you can see a little bit in the background.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Hi, I would just like a large Dr. Pepper with light ice.
Would that be all?
Yep.
Alright, 107 is the first window.
Okay, thank you. That's all there is to it. I hope this lighting is decent. I can't even tell. Cause like it's cloudy out, but it's not dark out. Exciting news, I'm going back to my old job soon. I'm waiting for them to call me back. I don't know when that's gonna be, but if they don't call me back soon, then I'm gonna just go up in there and not leave them alone until I get my job back. They already told me I had it back, but I wanted to quit my old job first. But now I can actually go back to my old job, the job that I wasn't miserable at. Part of the reason why I wanted to make this drive with me this way, because I think it's very important to be very personable on YouTube. I don't want to just make trendy videos or videos that are gonna make me go viral, you know what I mean? I just want to make videos that I enjoy making, and I enjoy drive with me's, and I enjoy being honest and putting myself out there on the internet. I don't know why most people enjoy their privacy. I don't say everything on the internet, but like, I like to just talk, and I like to share my life. I find it very fun. My life isn't all that exciting, but I feel like that's what makes me more relatable. I don't do all these crazy things that are very exciting or for the views. I'm just me. So I feel like it just makes it more relatable for me, at least. So I just wanted to make this video to where I can just talk and be personable and just share my life with you guys.
107. Have a nice day.
You too. But yeah, so I just want to be as personable and honest and as open with you guys as possible. Obviously, I'm not going to share everything with you guys, but I feel like the more personal I am on YouTube, the better it would be for me.
Ready? There you go.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. I don't know if that little rant made sense, but you know, it made sense to me. So, got my large Dr. Pepper with light ice. My favorite. Dr. Pepper gets a lot of hate, and I don't get why, because I think it's delicious. Oh shit. There's too many potholes in Ohio. Like, they're like the size of Indiana. Here's the thing with Ohio, okay? They fix the busy roads when they don't need fixed, but they don't fix the shitty side roads that absolutely need it. Because I'm telling you, my tires are gonna just pop off one day because of these big ass potholes in this state. It's ridiculous. I have a bunch of video ideas that I have planned. The videos I have planned are very personal to me specifically, and they're not necessarily videos that's gonna make me go viral or be seen, which I don't really care about that. I want to make videos that I want to make and that make me happy. And all the videos I have planned, they might not get a lot of views, but I'm not doing this for the views. My last video got 13 views, but the ones before that got 80 to like 200, and it's because I was doing things that were more trendy, but I don't want to keep doing that. I'm just gonna make videos that I enjoy. My last video, I absolutely loved my last video. It was a very funny story time in my opinion, and I loved making it. I loved telling that story. It didn't get that many views, and it got 0 likes whatsoever, but I enjoyed making it, and that's all I care about. I'm not doing this for the money, because I'm not making any money at all right now. I'm not doing it for the future fame that comes with it. Fuck all that. I'm just doing it because I enjoy it, and that's the bottom line. Oh, my phone. So I made it to the very rich part of my town. And I don't live in this area. I don't know if I ever will. I grew up on the west side, and if you know this town that I live in, then you know what the west side is like. So right now I'm in like this rich part of town, and I kind of want to just like show you guys these houses, but at the same time, that's kind of like not a good idea because they're not like my neighborhood to be showing you, you know? But it's just a really nice area. I just love driving through this neighborhood because I love houses. I want to be a real estate agent one day. And I just love looking at these houses. Random thought, where in the hell do hamsters live when they're not in pet stores? I've always wondered that. Like, I'm assuming they live out in the wild somewhere, and I know that the pet stores get them from like breeders, but where do they originate from? Like, where do they live if not in pet stores? Such a beautiful house. All these houses are beautiful. Maybe one day. My channel doesn't really have a specific type of video, like a specific niche. It just has like whatever I want to upload, and that's how I want to keep it. But at the same time though, it's very frustrating when you put all this time and effort into a video just for it to not get attention. And I don't want the attention, I want feedback. Like, I want to know, like, is this good, is this bad? So when I only get like 20 views or 0 likes or dislikes or comments, I'm like, is this a good or bad video? Am I not getting views because I'm a small channel, or am I not getting views because this video sucks ass? Like, I need to know. And that's what's the most frustrating about this and being a smaller channel, is that I'm not getting the feedback that I'm trying to get. I'm done ranting about YouTube though. I've ranted about it this whole video so far, and I'm like 15 minutes in. I just pulled out in front of this car. You know what, they're fine, they're fine. I should probably be careful in this neighborhood, because if I get into a car accident, then yeah, I can't afford to fix or get them a new car, because they are too rich for me. Okay, so this is a bit more of a serious topic, but I've always been a huge advocate for the LGBT community and all that, and like supporting gay people and whatnot, but I never really realized how rough it was for them until I came out. And I came out as bisexual, not even completely gay. And I feel like coming out as gay makes it a little bit harder than if you come out bisexual. But here's something that I didn't really prepare for when I came out with Isaiah. I didn't really realize how hard it was for people like me to come out and how to get treated. I didn't really notice it before I came out, but now that I am out, I notice it, and it's ridiculous how people get treated and how people get looked at, especially me and Isaiah. I wasn't like prepared for this whole interracial couple thing, and here's what I mean by that. Before I came out, I knew that people would look at me and Isaiah differently because we're a gay couple, but I didn't think about the fact that we're an interracial gay couple. And ever since I came out with him and we've been like hanging out in public and whatnot, I realized a lot more of like racism than I usually did. If we show affection in public, we get stared at. And it's not just because we're a gay couple and people aren't always agreeing with that. It's the fact that we're an interracial gay couple. I don't know how to explain it, but it makes a difference. And I'm starting to realize a lot more regarding how people treat black people, how people treat gay couples. And I'm just like, I don't know, I just feel so woke lately because of everything that I've been noticing. It's like a little something that I wanted to get off my chest. I don't expect anybody to understand it unless you are in an interracial relationship, or if you're in a gay relationship, or if you're in a gay interracial relationship. I don't really expect you to understand it, but I just want to get that off my chest and just say it out loud. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, I've just been noticing a shift in how people look at me and us, and just how we get treated. But I'm happy, so like I'm not really upset about it. So I don't know where I'm at right now, and I'm gonna try to find my way back home by the end of this drive with me without a GPS. But I honestly don't know where I'm at, but this road looks familiar at the same time. Something that's been on my mind a lot lately is my future. It's been really heavy on me lately, to the point where like I started doubting my abilities, because I'm almost 19 years old, and I expected myself to be like a millionaire by now, if that makes sense. Like, I'm very optimistic about the future, but I'm very hesitant about the present and like what I have to do to get to where I want to be, and if I'm capable of doing those things. I know what I want to do, but I don't know how to get there. And I know what I want to do. The way that like my anxiety is set up and the way that my depression is set up, it's very hard for me to do things sometimes. like that's why I dropped out of college. Like that was too much for me, and I kind of need college to do what I want to do. But I feel like just now isn't the right time. But I'm scared if I don't do it now, then I never will. I'm only almost 19 years old, so I don't expect a full life right now. I don't know. I just feel kind of like, I don't want to say lost, but I feel like, what the fuck is gonna happen? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that even makes sense, but I'm sure somebody out there can like make sense of it and like relate to it, because I know I can't be the only one feeling this way. The whole point of this rant is like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in like the next 5 years from now, and it scares me that I don't know. So I'm just taking it day by day. What I do know is that I want to do something great, and by great I mean something above average. So I don't just want to work at like a Walmart my whole life. It's something like that, you know, or like in a factory. Nothing wrong with that, but that's just not what I want for myself, and I don't want to settle for that. I really want a corgi so bad. It's so adorable, and everybody who has me on Facebook knows this. I just want a corgi more than anything. Looking back when I was like in 8th grade, I wouldn't expect myself to be here. I wouldn't expect myself to be on YouTube. I wouldn't expect myself to be making videos like this because how shy I was back in the day. I wouldn't expect myself to be moving out. I wouldn't expect myself to be dating a guy. It just blows my mind how like you never know what's gonna happen, and that's good and bad. Like, you don't know what the future holds, and that's what really intimidates me about my future, and like about the conversation I was having earlier with myself. You don't know what's gonna happen. Like, today could be your last day, and that's a very scary thought, but it could be. Like, people are dying so young and so quickly. Today could be the last day for so many things. So I've been trying to not take things for granted anymore. I've ranted about so many different things. Like, I'm just rambling on, but that's what I wanted. Like, I wanted it to be like a little therapy session for me, and also just me talking and getting more personal with you guys. I want to try to be more personal on YouTube. I mean, and whether if you guys care about what I have to say or not is on you. If you care about me and my life and what I have to say, then that's why you subscribe. If not, then don't. You know what I mean? It's just how it works. But I figured if I show more of myself on YouTube, then that shows more of my personality, and that's gonna make you guys decide if you want to subscribe to me or not, if that makes sense. And I challenge everybody who watches the video to try this. You don't have to record it and post it, but at least go on a drive, say your thoughts out loud, whatever it is that you're thinking, whether it's important or like very minor, just get them out loud, record it, and look back on it and see if you made any changes. This video, I loved making it, just saying and talking about random shit. I really enjoyed it. And this is just a different twist on Drive With Me's that I feel like everybody should try. Take out the music part of Drive With Me's and just talk. You know, just be like personal and just talk. Like, you don't have to be like very personal, because I wasn't. Just start talking and see what kind of like thoughts you can create, what kind of conversations you can start in the comments. You know what I mean? Like, just talk. Don't be scared to say what's on your mind. It's the whole point of this video, to me at least. I'm heading home now. I've been recording for over an hour. This video is gonna take me a long time to edit, probably one of the longer videos that I ever edited before, but it's fine because I enjoyed making this video, and I'm definitely gonna make more in the future. So be sure to smash that like button if you want to see more of these, because I would gladly make more of them. I tried something new in this video. As I said, with Drive With Me's, usually they have songs and then people just talk or say what's on their mind, but this whole video is just me saying what's on my mind. You might not care about what I have to say, and that's fine. Don't watch the video, and don't subscribe to me if you don't care about me. As I said, this whole point of this video was just for me to say what's on my mind, get my thoughts out there, and honestly, I feel a lot better, even though like my thoughts were nothing serious. It's just nice to not feel silenced, you know what I mean? And to not have all these thoughts just jumping in my head. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. See you guys in the next video.